from Shahjanagar BMC English Secondary. Am I audible, Mayur sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Today we are going to see the concept of chemical reaction. Before going to the main concept, we will first see how can I reduce tension about the chemical reactions. So many students have this tension that chemical reactions are very difficult, they can't be understood. So first, as a starting point, we will start with mugging up all the elements till atomic number 30. From atomic number 1 to atomic number 30, first mug up those atomic numbers, electronic configuration, and valency. So the confidence will build up. Then you can start with learn how chemical formula are formed. In 9th standard, we have seen how chemical formula are formed. Then the chart of reactivity series chart. So we will see what is reactivity series chart and how it is important for us. And the next one is don't take tension about big chemical reactions, because these chemical reactions are very familiar with us, and only we have to see that which are the participant elements in that chemical reaction, how many numbers of atom are present in each element which is contributed in that particular chemical reaction, and which type of chemical reaction is occurring. So in this way, if we start with learning the chemical reaction, the chemistry or the chemical reaction, the topic of chemical reaction will be easy for you. So we will start with our topic. In you and me and the environment, there are a lot of changes occurring in day-to-day life, year by year, in hundreds of years, and in our lifestyle also, in our food also. So in the past, the greenery was very in a large amount. Now greenery is going to reduce, and now we have to begin a campaign about planting trees for saving life. Next, why change is important? Because change is important for creating new substance. New substances are produced from the old one, and the next one is to make our life more luxurious. So in this way, change is very much important. There are two types of changes in chemical reaction, chemistry. First is physical change and another is chemical change. In physical change, there are a lot of examples in which we can see the water cycle. Water is there, and after evaporation, it becomes clouds, and it again come to the water form, that is rain. So these are the season. In this way, the main chemical formula or the main structure, main material, it doesn't change. So it is reversible change. So the main substance is getting after the reaction. So it is physical change, which is reversible change. In the form of chemical change, the chemical change is totally permanent. The participating elements or the participating substance are not getting back. So new substances form, and that new substance have different characteristics. So that is the permanent change. Chemical change is permanent change. Now we will see some examples. First, ice is transformed into water. That will be the physical change, because water again transformed into ice. Next, cooking of food. Once food is cooked, it cannot be get back into the original form. Therefore, it is chemical change. Next, ripening of the fruit. Once the fruit is ripened, it cannot be obtained the original one. So it is again chemical change. Now next, milk is turned into curd. So curd cannot be converted into milk. Therefore, it is also chemical change. Next, evaporation of water. So water is evaporated and it forms the water vapor. And when water vapor is getting condensed, it again converted into water. Next one is digestion of the food in the stomach. In stomach, once food is digested, that food cannot be obtained. So it is again chemical change. Next, size reduction of naphthalene ball exposed to air. So it is again one of the chemical change. Once naphthalene ball is reacted with air, the naphthalene ball is converted into directly vapors. Staining of Shabad and Kadapa tile by lemon juice, baking of glass or glass object, breaking of glass objects on falling from the height. So these are the examples of physical change and the chemical change. So the physical change takes place due to change in the parameters such as temperature, pressure. Often a physical change is reversible change. The main part is the composition of matter, whether it is solid, liquid or gas, remains the same in the physical change. For example, ice is transformed into water on heating and water is transformed into ice on cooling. So this will be the physical change, that is reversible change. The next is permanent change and it is called as a chemical change. On the contrary, if the composition of matter changes during the process, then it is called as a chemical change. We call a particular process or the phenomena as a chemical change when some chemical reactions are taking place in the concerned matter. Now, the chemical change is shown by chemical reactions, and the chemical reaction is the process in which some substances undergo bond breaking and are transformed into new substances by formation of new bonds. For example, we will see the reaction of sodium chloride with silver nitrate, AgNO3, that is aqueous solution, you can see, plus NaCl, that is sodium chloride. And when react with AgNO3 react with NaCl, there is formation of white precipitate of AgCl, the arrow denoted downward, that is precipitate, and NaNO3, that is aqueous solution. So in this chemical reaction, the amount of matter before reaction and amount of matter after reaction will not change. So that will be the balanced chemical reaction. Now chemical reactions, in this chemical reaction there are two parts. First, that is reactants, and the second part, that is product. The substance which are taking part in the chemical reactions are called as a reactants, and the substance which are formed as a result of chemical reaction are called as a products. So these are the main two parts. There may be more than one reactants and a single product. There may be single reactant and more than one products. So we will see it in detail. For example, formation of carbon dioxide gas by combustion of coal in air is a chemical reaction. So coal is burning in the air and formation of carbon dioxide is taking place in this reaction. The coal, that is carbon, and the oxygen, it is present in air. So these are the reactants. So carbon plus oxygen. So oxygen is in molecular formula. So it will give CO2. That will be the carbon dioxide, and carbon dioxide will be the product. So we will see in detail. The chemical reaction is represented by writing chemical equation. Next, there are 12 types of chemical reactions. First, combination reaction, decomposition reaction, displacement reaction, double displacement reaction, endothermic reaction, exothermic reaction, oxidation reaction, reduction reaction, redox reaction, corrosion, rancidity, and the last one is Thermit reaction. Now we will see in detail. First, that is combination reaction. The name itself is telling that the reaction, in this reaction there will be the combination. So in this reaction, the reactants which are on the left side of the arrow and the right side will have only one product. When two or more reactants combine in the reaction to form a single product, it's called as a combination reaction. So it is very simple. Two or more than two reactants participating in this reaction, and there is a formation of single product. So single product formation means combination reaction. Now we will see next reaction, the type of reaction, that is decomposition reaction. Exactly, it is opposite to the combination reaction. In combination reaction, there were two or more than two reactants. Here only single reactant is there, and that single reactant is divided into two or more than two products. So here decomposition reaction is exactly opposite to the combination reaction. Definition, we will see definition. The chemical reaction in which two or more products are formed from a single reactant is called as a decomposition reaction. The combination reaction, single product. Decomposition reaction, single reactant. Okay. Now next one is displacement reaction. Now in displacement reaction, the reaction is given here. Fe plus CuSO4 gives FeSO4 plus Cu. So one is metal and another is solution. Here the point, that is reactivity series chart. It is shown here. Most reactive element is at the top, that is potassium, and the least reactive element is at the bottom. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Huh, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. So reactivity series chart. In this reactivity series chart, potassium is highly reactive and gold is least reactive. So the displacement reaction, displacement, the word itself, displace, means to remove from that salt solution. Here a salt solution is CuSO4. That CuSO4, Cu is metal, and the next one is Fe. Fe will replace the copper. Fe means iron. Iron is highly reactive than copper. Therefore, iron will replace that copper in that solution CuSO4. The color of CuSO4 is blue color, and when after reaction, it will become as a green color. So the formation of FeSO4 and Cu precipitate will form. And this reaction is also called as a precipitation reaction because there is a formation of precipitate. Now we will see definition, the displacement reaction, the type of reaction in which the place of ion of less reactive element in a compound is taken by another more reactive element by formation of its own ion is called as a displacement reaction. So in displacement reaction, less reactive element or the less reactive ion is replaced by more reactive element or the more reactive ion. Here you will need that reactivity series chart. This chart is short. You can add it. Copper is here and iron is here. So iron will replace copper. Reactivity series chart is main in this reaction. Now we will see the next chemical reaction. The type of chemical reaction is double displacement reaction. In double displacement reaction, there are both solution AgNO3 and KCl. Both the solution, one is metal, that is Ag, and another potassium. So in both Ag and potassium is more reactive. It will replace Ag, and there will be formation of new product. We will see the definition. The type of chemical reaction in which the ions in the reactants are exchanged to form precipitate are called as a double displacement reaction. Next, the fifth type, that is endothermic reaction. The type of reaction in which heat is absorbed is called endothermic reaction. Reactants are there. When heat is absorbed, there will be formation of product. Those chemical reaction in which heat is added, it is called as a endothermic reaction. Endo means inside, thermic matlab heat, in which heat is added, the reaction in which heat is added or heat is absorbed, that reaction is called as a endothermic reaction. Now we will move on to the next, that is exothermic reaction. Exo, the word itself is self-explanatory. Exo means out, and thermic means heat. That is the reaction, the type of reaction in which heat is evolved or heat is given out. That reaction is called as an exothermic reaction. Next, oxidation reaction. The type of reaction in which there is addition of oxygen or the removal of hydrogen is called as an oxidation reaction. Oxidation reaction, in oxidation reaction, oxygen is added or hydrogen is removed. In the previous case, copper is reacted with air, that is oxygen. There is addition of oxygen and formation of carbon dioxide. That is, this reaction is addition of oxygen, therefore it is oxidation reaction. Now, next, that is reduction reaction. The type of reaction in which there is addition of hydrogen or the removal of oxygen is called as a reduction reaction. In reduction reaction, there is removal of oxygen or the addition of hydrogen takes place. Hydrogen addition is a reduction reaction, and removal of oxygen is again a reduction reaction. Next, redox reaction, red ox, red reduction, and oxidation. The reaction in which simultaneous reduction and oxidation both takes place. That reaction is called as a redox reaction. In redox reaction, there is simultaneous oxidation and reduction takes place. The reaction, the definition, the type of reaction in which there is simultaneous oxidation and reduction reaction takes place. That the type of reaction is called as a redox reaction. Now, the ninth one, that is corrosion, and that is very familiar type of reaction due to various components in atmosphere, that is oxidation of metals takes place, consequently resulting in their damage. As we have seen, that is rust is there on iron rods, and that rust is because of reaction or the corrosion, the type of reaction that is reacting with oxygen and atmospheric atmosphere. Iron rust and reddish color layer is collected on that iron rod, and this is due to corrosion of iron. Corrosion is very serious problem, and for that we use different methods to prevent that corrosion. So to prevent that corrosion, we use paint. So we paint our grills so that the iron rods will not get corrode, will not get rust. Next, the type of reaction, that is rancidity. It is again oxidation of oil. You can see the fresh oil and the rancid oil. When we use old or the left over cooking oil for making food, it is found to be have foul odor, and it is called as a rancidity. If food is cooked in such oil, its taste also changes. When oil or the ghee is left aside for a long time, or fried food is left aside for a long time, it undergoes air oxidation and becomes rancid. So rancidity is again oxidation of oil. Rancidity in the food stuff cooked in oil or the ghee is prevented by using antioxidant. Antioxidant can prevent oxidation of oil. The process of oxidation reaction of foodstuff can be also slowed down by using airtight container also. So we can prevent rancidity on some part. Next, Thermate reaction. The Thermate reaction is an example of exothermic reaction. In exothermic reaction, the heat is evolved, and here in Thermate reaction, that amount of heat is very high. So therefore it is called as a Thermate reaction, and it is the reaction between metal and metal oxide. Here we have taken one example, iron oxide reacting with aluminium to form iron and aluminium oxide. So again, to reduce this pressure of chemical reactions, we can use these methods. So if anyone having doubt, sir, we can open up for questions.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There is 4 students, sir. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Saira.
Yes.
आय थिंक नाही आहे सर डाऊट कोणाला. त्यांनी पुन्हा रेज हँड्स खाली घेतले.
Okay, okay.
येस देर इज वन स्टुडंट सर, सोलापूर नाईशा बिजापुरे. येस बेटा.
Yes.
अनम्यूट युअर सेल्फ.
Hello, sir.
Huh.
Sir, what is
Yes.
the difference between exothermic and thermic reaction?
In exothermic reaction and the thermic reaction, heat is evolved, but in thermic reaction, the amount of heat is more. Therefore, the type of exothermic reaction is thermic reaction. So in thermic reaction, the amount of heat is more. Therefore, it is called as a thermic reaction. Okay. Next one. Anji. Yes, speak out. Yes. Hello.
Yes, Anji. Ask your problem.
Anji.
हेलो सर, मेरे को जो
Yes.
पता नहीं चला, व्हाट इज मीन एक्सोथर्मिक रिएक्शन?
What is thermic reaction? Hello. Yes, Pooja Sinha. Yes, Pooja.
Sir, what is the meaning of displacement? Displacement
Okay.
reaction.
Displacement reaction.
Yes.
The type of reaction, the reaction in which one more reactive element, more reactive metal will displace another less reactive metal. So the reactivity series chart, जो reactivity series का chart है, according to that reactivity series chart, the element which is more reactive or more powerful, which is having more reactivity, it will displace another less reactive element. So strength, हम strength कैसे calculate करते हैं? Those people
Yes.
having more strength will
Yes.
suppress other one, will displace other one. It will remove other one. Okay. So in this
Okay,
way,
sir.
in this chemical reaction, those elements which are more powerful, more strengthy, or the in chemical language it is called as a reactive. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Therefore, the more reactive element will displace another less reactive metal, or the element, that reaction, the type of reaction, it is called as a displacement reaction.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, Pranay. Pranay.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Tell me your doubt. Do you have any doubt?
No.
Yes. Okay, sir. I think everything is over. Pami Singh. Yes. Yes. Unmute yourself and tell me your doubt. Pami Singh.
Sir, can you please send the link of WhatsApp group?
Okay. Mayur sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hello.
Sir will send